Hi and welcome. I'm Diana Zotos Florio, a physical therapist and yoga teacher, the co-founder of Threes Physioga, where we combine the science and clinical experience of physical therapy with the mindful movement of yoga to help you move better, return to what you love, and get over your aches and pains through a root cause, whole person approach. You're probably here today because you have persistent, nagging, tight hips. This could be anything from feeling a constant pinch, grip, click, or ache in the front of your hips. It could be from feeling a dull sense of tension in the back of your hips, or just feeling like a nagging sense of needing to stretch in the sides of your hips, or all of the above. Now, I'm here to tell you that stretching alone is not the answer. In fact, you probably already know that because you've probably already tried to stretch and the feelings of tightness come back. That's because tightness in our hips is a feeling that comes from our brain. It is not directly indicative of having muscles that are too short in the hip region. A feeling of tight hips can come from several different things. And it is all of these different things that are addressed in this program. So in order to get to the root cause of your tight hips and stop feeling that way for good, you've got to look at these 6 things. How to use this program. This program is outlined for you step by step. The top 6 things that you need to address when you're dealing with persistent feelings of tight hips are strength, mobility, stability, how we breathe, what's happening in our nervous system, and circulation. In this program, you will find an assessment video. Start there. In the assessment video, you will get to assess your own strength in your hips, the mobility of your hips, and your thorax, and your ankles, and your pelvis, all of which matter when you're dealing with persistent tight hips. You will assess the stability of the core, which controls the pelvis. We will teach you to assess your breath. How we breathe affects what's happening in our hips and our pelvis, and this can lead to persistent tight hips if we aren't breathing efficiently. Our nervous system. Are you in a persistent stress or fight or flight state? We'll help you assess that, because if you are, it can affect your hips. And then finally, your circulation. Are you moving enough throughout the day? Are you moving in enough ways throughout your day? We'll talk about this more. After you complete your assessment, you will be guided to pick classes from our program. The assessment will tell you where to focus, and then you can start there. We encourage you to start where you find the largest deficits or changes within your assessment, but also to explore all the classes. Take your time. Feel free to do a class more than once, and don't forget to use the community feature to message and comment and question, because we're here for you. We hope that you find this program helpful, useful, and to get to the root cause of your tight hips. Thank you for joining us.